we are looking at salient features of Maxwell-Boltzmann distribution. So what are the salient features? First of all, you are aware of that on the x-axis we plot kinetic energy, okay, of the given gas sample. So on the x-axis there is a kinetic energy, and on the y-axis we put either number of particles, okay, or number of basically gas molecules, or it could be fraction of particles or molecules. What do you mean by fraction? That means fraction means like 0.1, 0.2, okay, like that. What does it mean? It means 10%, 20%, etc. Fraction. Now let's analyze what are the characteristics. So first of all, it is asymmetric about the most probable kinetic energy. What does it mean? That means, for example, if we talk about this red curve, okay, which is pertaining to the temperature T1, this is basically the most probable kinetic energy point. Okay, this is the most probable kinetic. Why? Because it is having the maximum. This energy, kinetic energy, is possessed by the maximum number of molecules in the given gas. Okay. For example, let's say in terms of the fraction, suppose this number is corresponding to 0.35 in terms of fraction. So what does it indicate? That means 35% of the gases, 35% of the particles or gas molecules, they possess this specific kinetic energy. This one, okay, whatever, K1. So you can see that this curve is asymmetric. It is not symmetrical about this point. Okay, so that is the first character. Now coming to the second point, you will observe that both these curves, they start at the origin. What does it mean? That means the energy, the molecules which are possessing zero kinetic energy, it is not possible. That means at least one particle will have some kinetic energy, which will not be zero. How it is coming from? It is coming from the absolute zero concept. Because only at absolute zero temperature, the kinetic energy of the gas molecule will be zero. Otherwise, it will always be there, and which is not possible to achieve absolute zero. Okay, it is just the theoretical concept. So always it starts at the origin. That means there are no particles which are possessing zero kinetic. But if you go on the other side, okay, this graph is not going to intersect this x-axis. Okay, that's the logic, and obviously, so it is not possible to possess, okay, the zero kinetic energy. Simple. Okay. Now let's coming to the next one, which is an important one. That area under the curve is proportional to the number of particles. For example, let's talk about this. That EA, that is the activation energy. So what this shaded portion is indicating about this red, orange? Okay, it is indicating the number of particles which are going to possess higher energy than the activation energy. These are the number of molecules, whatever the area under this curve is going to indicate the number of particles having energy, having kinetic energy greater than E. Activation. Why it is important? Because these are particles which are going to contribute to the rate of reaction. Okay. The one which are having lower kinetic energy than activation energy, they are useless. For example, this part. Okay, whatever these number of particles, these are all useless particles. Useless in terms of starting the reaction. Only this part is basically contributing to the rate of reaction on the right hand side. Okay, so this is the concept. And this is very clearly seen that at a higher temperature, we get higher number of particles possessing this kinetic energy. That means we are talking of this blue portion, blue shaded portion. These are the additional number of molecules or particles possessing energy higher than activation. And that's the reason that at higher temperature, the rate of reaction increases. Simple. Okay, extremely simple concept. Because you are now having additional number of particles or molecules which are possessing the energy which is higher than activation. So obviously the rate of reaction has to be higher. No question on that. Okay, very, very simple concept. Very simple concept. So this Maxwell-Boltzmann distribution conveys lot of information. Okay, and lot of good questions have been asked. But if your concepts are clear about this, there is no possibility that you can go wrong on this. Hope it is quite clear to you.